star, at least when it comes to holiday decorating, and that is the Christmas tree. This one from Casa Zeta-Jones is really cool. It is a half Christmas tree, so tight spaces, that corner space you would love to have a tree in without eating up the entire room. Well, this is that tree that solves a whole lot of decorating problems. It is available in a all green tree, or look at that, kissed with snow. We call that flocked. I have 4 different sizes for you, all designed with that flat back, all pre-lit for you for the perfect amount of holiday glow. It's on 6 easy payments and an amazing sale price to save you a lot of money so you can buy some other things for the holiday season. Let me introduce you to my guest, Brittany Levine. She is a trend spotter. She's an amazing blogger, and she's part of Casa Zeta-Jones's team. Yes, you heard me right. The very infamous Oscar-winning actress, Casa Zeta-Jones. She does a beautiful decor line here at QVC because her other big passion in life, outside of her family and acting, is decorating the home.
And design, yes.
And she loves trees.
She loves, especially the holidays. Catherine gets so excited. I can't even tell you. She starts right around Thanksgiving, but she starts even thinking about all of the ways she's going to design her home right now, Holly in July. She's actually really thinking of all the different concepts, and she does have different designs and themes for each room. So I'm not kidding you, because I've seen the photos. I know, I'm waiting on the invitations. So maybe next year.
Plus one.
We'll go together.
Yeah,
exactly.
Sounds really great. Okay, why don't we show all the different sizes?
Yes.
And then we'll talk about what makes a half tree a good idea for some,
Sure.
and all the bells and whistles and features that come with it. Okay.
Yes, so well, right next to me,
Okay.
so this is the flocked, this is the 5-inch, okay? So this is our smallest tree. And I mean, you can see, well, I'm a little bit taller than this in heels, but this is a perfect tree that would go potentially raised up above if you wanted to have a miniature tree or do a little set of trees. But again, the biggest thing about this, and we'll show you on the back side, is it's completely flat on the back. So right now we have the skirt around it. It looks completely normal, but this is completely flat on the back side.
Okay.
So then behind us, we have the 6.5 inch, so it's a little bit taller. And you see against the wall, it completely goes up straight against the wall.
And this is also available in green as well. We're just showing you the flocked at first gate here, so.
And Catherine's a huge fan of white on white. She has like white themes in some of her rooms.
And this looks like it real snow fell on it. The way it's not overly done, or there's barely anything to it, depending, you know, I've seen some trees with barely nothing.
Well,
and they call it flocked, and I'm thinking, where's the snow?
But you could leave it just like that in your home, or you can add and not have to decorate it. That's the beauty of it. Okay, and then here's our 7.5 feet. Okay, so definitely much taller. And these all are equipped with this memory steel so that ornaments will stick on these. You won't have to worry about them falling off.
Okay.
And then the last one, the last size we have here, this is our 9 foot.
Wow.
So this is, if you do have that high ceiling, but still want to get in as much as you can for that space, this is beautiful in an entryway if you have something flat when you walk in, or even against a great high wall back.
Yeah, my parents, as soon as you walk in their house, they have that open foyer, 2-story foyer, and then the staircase going right up, and they have that corner that they don't know what to put in it because there's no back to this tree. This would be perfect for that foyer.
Just as a great setting as soon as you walk in and you see it, it's like that opening piece.
And then coming over here.
And coming over here, this is, we're gonna go back to our 7.5.
Okay.
So I wanted to show you, Stacey, you can see, we didn't have a tree skirt on this one, but this is how you can see that on the back, it's completely flat. And it's just something that just goes all the way down. It's completely straight, so it'll completely stand up against a wall. You won't have to worry. And then on the other side, you just turn it back around. It looks like a full, lifelike tree.
Well, what's wonderful is you don't have to remove furniture from a room, especially if you're tight on space, to be able to now add a Christmas tree. And I know so many of you love a Christmas tree for multiple rooms in your house. So maybe you do have your grand regular tree, you know, where you're going to plan on opening presents, but maybe in the TV room, you still want, you know, the beautiful gorgeous decoration of a tree, or maybe you want one for the bedroom, or maybe in the kitchen, or maybe down in the basement.
Wherever you want to put them. And that's Catherine too. She actually has different rooms. I think back when Jill was here, they had a little tree competition, and it was all about how many trees they had. I think Jill had 5, Catherine had 4 that she that she had throughout her home, all decorated differently. But this gives you the ability and the chance to. I live in New York City. It is not a very huge space. It's small.
Yes.
I mean, we are trying to cram things in there when it comes to decorating. So this is the perfect piece for me, and you don't have to worry about the cleanup. And we always do the real tree, but I'm now like, you know what? After cleaning and vacuuming for months and months afterwards, this is, I think, the direction we're going to go, especially how much we travel.
Yes.
But and also I wanted to point out too, my grandmother just actually moved into a nursing home, and she still wants to. She was even worried about the holidays. We were talking all about where we were going to do the holidays this year. So something like that for a room where you could have the smaller 5-foot tree in there that doesn't take up too much space, but you still get that quality and that feeling of the holiday wherever you are.
And you don't have to string lights. It comes pre-lit with LED lights that don't get hot to the touch. Let me quick mention the choices again and your savings, because this is a Christmas in July sale price. So if you choose to have the 5-foot, which is over there, we have all sizes in both the green and flocked. You will save $35 with our Christmas in July sale price, but that's only going to last for, obviously, the month of July. If you choose to go to the 6.5-foot, you will save $47. The 7.5-foot over here, you will save $54. And with our Christmas in July sale price, if you need the 9-foot, whether it's green or flocked like this one, you will save $78. I will tell you, I don't have many of these in any size or either choice. Now, if you're interested in the 9-foot, in this flocked, I have 3 dozen, and then that is it.
Wow.
In the green 9-foot, I only have 1.5 dozen. And then that is it.
Okay.
So no stringing the lights, but the biggest question I always get asked, and I remember this being the pain in my tuchus when it came to artificial trees, is when a bulb would break.
Yes.
And one light would go out, a whole section of the tree would go out.
So Catherine's very attuned to those details because she has those tree issues as well. If one of these bulbs was to go out, you don't have to worry, the whole strand will not go out. But if a bulb was to fall or to break and the strand does go out, we do provide you with 20 replacement bulbs.
Awesome.
So you would just fill one of those in and the whole strand would light back up again.
Fantastic. And they come in sections.
They come in sections.
They're easy
We had
to
a
put
little
together.
video beforehand. If I can do it, anyone can do it. I will tell you that, because I'm a little, technology is not my forte. But also, I know a lot of you ask about the star and the topper, and we've also built in another reinforcement topper too that you can just plug in the back, and it just is easily whatever topper you want to go with your tree.
Awesome.
Good to go.
And there's the video.
Yeah.
So it comes with the stand and everything. Just add this tree skirt, add the ornament, and find the perfect spot and get your perfect size home to you. Brittany Levine's going to be back with more great items from Casa Zeta-Jones in a bit, including a really great thing with wreaths. Actually, she's going to follow me in my next item, but the wreaths are